CloudTalk helps sales teams reach more leads so they can close more deals faster. In this review, I will show you what the tool actually does, how the key features like parallel dialer, local number selection, and AI conversation intelligence fit into real workflows, and who this makes sense for, plus where CloudTalk falls short. Now, let's get started. Part 1. Pros and the so what. CloudTalk's first major standout is its parallel dialer, which lets a single rep dial up to 10 numbers at once. Now, this matters because for a sales professional, it kills the dead air of waiting for a ring or a voicemail, letting you skip straight to live humans. Instead of grinding through 30 calls an hour manually, you can 10x your dialing capacity. Since the system handles the heavy lifting, you can realistically 8 times your number of live conversations. It's a massive multiplier on your team's actual outbound productivity. Next is the automatic number selection across more than 160 countries. Now, this is important because pros know that prospects are 4 times more likely to pick up a local area code than a random international number. By automatically matching your caller ID to the person you're calling, your pickup rates climb without you ever having to manually toggle settings. Finally, the AI conversation intelligence is a massive win for manager efficiency. This is key because it automatically generates summaries, transcripts, and sentiment analysis for every single call. Instead of a manager wasting hours listening to random recordings for coaching, they can just scan the AI notes or jump directly to negative sentiment flags to give their team instant, high-impact feedback. Part 2. Cons and the reality check. Now for the reality check, because no tool is perfect. The biggest hurdle is the pricing structure. While the $27 per month per user light plan, or $19 if billed annually, covers basic needs, power features like the power dialer and advanced analytics are primarily gated behind the $69 per month expert tier or $49 if billed annually. It is also worth noting that the expert plan requires a 3 license minimum, making it a higher starting investment. If you aren't ready for that tier, you can still access high-velocity tools like the power dialer, parallel dialer, and AI conversation intelligence, or AI voice agents as individual add-ons to your lower plans. It's a flexible, pay-for-what-you-need model that scales with you, but you'll want to map out your feature list early to keep your budget on track. Then there's the mobile experience. While CloudTalk has apps for both iOS and Android, some users find that they need to tweak their phone settings to ensure the app rings reliably in the background. CloudTalk actually has a very detailed guide on how to optimize your notification settings so you never miss a call while you're on the move. Lastly, keep in mind that your support options change as you move up the tiers. All plans come with 24/7 chat and email support, which is great for most day-to-day questions. However, if your business requires a direct phone support line for immediate troubleshooting, you'll need to be on that expert plan. Response times on these standard plans can vary, so if you're a high-volume center where every second counts, the expert tier is definitely the way to go. Part 3. The workflow and UI. The daily workflow in CloudTalk is designed to be super simple. When you log in, your calls, team stats, and recordings are all unified in a clean, recently updated dashboard. It doesn't look like a cockpit of a 747. It looks like a modern SaaS app that your team can actually navigate without a manual. The learning curve is impressively shallow. Most teams can get the software set up and start making calls in about 10 to 15 minutes. This is a huge relief for business owners who don't have time for a long onboarding period. However, a quick warning. While the basic UI is easy, setting up their multi-level IVR or complex automation in the call flow designer can get much more technical than the marketing suggests. You might need a dedicated afternoon to map those out correctly. Now, if you already know that you would like to try CloudTalk, the link for it is in the description. It's my affiliate link, which helps support the channel at no extra cost to you. Now, let's look at how this actually fits into your existing tech stack with integrations. Part 4. Ecosystem and integrations. CloudTalk's integration with the Big Three, HubSpot, Salesforce, and Zendesk, is the secret sauce. It stays connected and syncs data instantaneously, When a call ends, the recording, transcript, and AI-generated summary are logged in your CRM automatically. For a sales team, this means your reps stop wasting 20% of their day on paperwork and spend it on the phone instead. It also plays nice with Slack and Zapier, allowing you to trigger automated workflows based on what happened on the call. For example, you can set a Zap to fire a Slack notification to a manager every time the AI flags a call with negative sentiment or a specific tag like angry customer. And for recruiters, the Chrome extension is a massive quality of life winner. It turns every phone number on a website or LinkedIn profile into a clickable link, so you can dial without ever switching tabs. Part 5. Price and the competition. When you compare CloudTalk to its biggest rival, Dialpad, the math gets interesting. If you just need a professional phone line to take orders, Dialpad's basic business tiers start around $15 a month if billed annually, making them the budget-friendly choice for simple needs. But for high-volume outbound teams, CloudTalk's $69 per month expert plan is the real value winner. Why? Well, because to get a similar power dialer on Dialpad, you have to move into their Dialpad Sell product line. Their advanced sales tier costs $110 a month if you pay monthly, or $95 if you commit to a full year. Even compared to the $95 Essentials plan you might see for Dialpad support centers, CloudTalk is still roughly $26 cheaper per month while giving you a native parallel dialer that hits up to 10 lines at once. A feature Dialpad's standard plans simply don't have. You're essentially paying for a tool that can do the work of a much larger team, allowing you to spend a little extra on the software so you can save a lot more on your total headcount. Part 6. The verdicts. So, is CloudTalk worth it? Well, if you're a high-volume sales team or a global recruiter, the answer is a definitive yes. Tools like the parallel dialer and AI summaries are pure ROI engines that pay for themselves by reclaiming hours of manual work every week. Now, what's most impressive is CloudTalk's mobile-first evolution. They built a modern, unified experience that works seamlessly across desktop and mobile, making it a top-tier choice for hybrid teams who need a professional setup on the go. While the most advanced automation lives in the higher tiers, CloudTalk remains one of the most budget-friendly professional solutions on the market. If you want to scale your outreach and hit your targets without exploding your headcounts, CloudTalk is a smart, high-leverage move for your tech stack. Alright, if you found this video helpful and are planning to try CloudTalk, remember to use my link in the description. Now, I'm curious, do you think AI voice agents are actually the future of customer support, or is a real human still unbeatable? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time.